In an announcement, Cisco claims will forever change the internet and its impact on consumers, businesses, and governments. Cisco today unveiled the CRS-3, its new router. Joining me now for some insights, Kelly Ahuja. He's a senior VP and GM of Cisco's routing technology group. And Kelly, in broad terms, what is this going to mean for me as an average internet user at home?
Sure. So, Aaron, first of all, this is a landmark day for the industry, for both the broadband and entertainment side. And it's a great day for us because what we've announced today with the CRS-3 is really the next generation, foundation for the next generation internet, which the carriers can use to deliver video and cloud-based services across both fixed and mobile access points or access networks.
So for some of the marketing or PR that's gone with this is saying you're going to be enables the entire printed collection of the Library of Congress to be downloaded in just over 1 second. Every man, woman, and child in China can make a video call simultaneously. Every motion picture ever created will be streamed in less than 4 minutes. Now that is incredible, and I don't mean to knock what's an incredible technical accomplishment, but when can the average American expect to be able to do that kind of surfing?
Well, as soon as they can get their systems to be able to download this kind of stuff, we're ready to go. And the carriers are ready to be able to handle that load that they might put on the network. And that's the key thing for us, which is making sure that the core of the Internet is prepared for any kind of load that might be put onto the network for whatever kind of uses. And what this technology does, is gives the carriers a peace of mind in terms of not worrying about the scale. Because what our projections and the industry projections show is that traffic is going to grow 5 times over the next 4 years, from 122 exabytes to 660 exabytes, with all of the load that we're all going to put as consumers and business users over the Internet. And this technology is going to help address the needs for that.
Right, so much that load you talk about, we're using the Internet so much more for video now. We're getting it on our mobile devices now in bigger numbers than ever, and that trend's only going to continue. And you're saying this is going to stop that thing where you're waiting for something to download.
Well, there's always areas of the network that can be bottlenecks, right? And typically, there's areas like wireless where spectrum might be a limited resource, or in the wireline access, depending upon what technology you're using, you might be limited there. But at least in the core of the Internet, you don't want to have any kind of a slowdown. And more importantly, within the core of the Internet, as the carriers move to more cloud-based services, you cannot afford to have these bottlenecks as well.
All right. So when can I, as a consumer, expect to be able to watch any motion picture ever recorded and call it up and it'll be on my internet in 4 minutes or less?
Well, I think you should go onto your computer and try that out with one of the tools that are available. I think there's several movie companies that are actually offering that today, right? Online companies. And I'm not sure, I haven't measured the exact download time, but certainly the experience is going to be delivered not just by the capacity, but also how some of this content is actually put into the network. And that's where the other part of what we announced as part of this technology, which is a data center services system, is absolutely key, because what that does is takes the network intelligence and ties it to the cloud, the data center, and really brings that together. So it's going to be the combination of both of those things that's actually going to improve that experience for you in downloading that movie.
All right, I look forward to that, Kelly. Thanks very much.